are the employees entitled to compensation? They were hired for 235 days of the required 240 days. So in the passage, the main concern is when the companies strategically avoid or prevent them working for more than 240 days, because then they'll be considered as permanent employees. So in this case, the same thing happens. Uh, is pandemic justified from justifies management to prevent employees working for more than 240 days? That is not given. Also, we don't know whether during pandemic this particular company was working or not. We have no idea, right? Whether this company was working or not during the pandemic time. So this is out. Yes, they should be entitled to compensation because of unfair labor practices. There is one more yes. Let me check this. Inadequate, the workers deserve to be hired back. No, this is not, but this is, it was unfair labor practices. So the answer is B. Okay, only for 4 months every year for the past 4 years. Will he get compensated? Now in the question, the passage it is given that the judge said that the management's argument that the hiring and firing was correlated to the rise and fall of manufacturing activities was not correct, which means it did not, the way the people were fired in the given case in the passage, it does not correlate with the manufacturing activities. Had it been, it would have been a fair argument. The reason why the court argued against the management was they did not find the correlation. In this case, there is a definite correlation because you're working this industry, the work is only for 4 months for this particular job. So they are hiring them only for 4 months. They are not working throughout the year. They don't require them throughout the year. It's a genuine concern. There's a genuine correlation. And therefore, will they get compensation? First of all, the answer is no. So this is gone. This is gone. Now let's look at the rationale. So yes, this is the correct answer. They were genuinely only for 4 months. So the answer here is B. Which of the following is not advocated by Justice Ghuge? Now, Justice Ghuge decided against the company, right? So if you look at A, B, and C, this is actually the rationale why he decided against the company. D does not. So I know that answer D he did not mention. But even if you look at the passage, if you were to check in the passage what was given, this was given. It was not correlated. So this, the advocated. So the justice advocated this. So this is out. This was also given in the passage by the judge, so out, and this was also given. So this, the judge did not advocate. Okay. In which of the following situations is the court not likely to give compensation to the workers? So two things, guys. While answering this, maybe there is more than one choice where the court is not likely to give compensation, but you have to restrict yourself to what is given in the passage, which was when the workers are hired intentionally for less than 240 days. So that thing should also be there in the question. So let's say FG is a permanent employee of GT for 4 years and has recently left the job due to workplace related accident. So will the court allow compensation? We don't know what the policies are in case of you're leaving job due to accident. So we don't know. This is out of the scope, right? GH has been hired 6 times by a company which manufactures car parts, and his employment has been terminated after 233 days every time. So here you will get compensation as per the passage. So this is also out. The question is not likely to give compensation. HI is a daily wage laborer who has been working for a contractor 123 days. So the number of days significantly is there. And the contractor has terminated his employment due to his unruly behavior. Yes, so this has nothing to do with the strategy of not making him work for 240 days because it is after 120 days. So yes, I compare it with D. Is a supervisor working in an industry plant for 8 months. Her employment has been terminated due to lack of funds. Now here also, if you look, the court is most likely not likely to ask the company to pay compensation because they don't have funds. But this does not come in the scope of the passage, which is it has to be the number of days and you are stopped from crossing 240 days because of a strategy of the management. So in this case, it happened, but not because of a strategic intent. So therefore, the answer is C. This was given to us, right? So strategically, it was not. Under which act can a teacher employed in a private school in Mumbai claim compensation for wrongful termination? So in the passage, we've been given only one act, Industrial Dispute Act, but we don't know whether a teacher this kind of employment comes under that act or not. So since we do not know anything in the passage is given where a teacher would fall in, the answer here would be D.